the tube. I'm gonna go crazy if this thing lands on me again. I would like to share my I would like to share like my screen. Hola everybody. Happy Monday. I hope everybody's having a beautiful Monday thus far. Everybody coming on in. Let's start double tapping the screen, sharing the live. That's the big thing. Heather, I love you, mamas. And by the way, guys, I want to do something fun. I'm gonna figure out how I can, what screen share. Mine? What? Oh, sorry, guys. I'm gonna try to figure out how to screen share. That's all I can do ever. So that way we can look at things together, guys. Um, told you. I told you. I told you. Them gnats are not playing. Over on Discord, guys, if you all want to like give me some suggestions of like which I would like to watch, because we can make it like a chill night where I can share my screen with you guys and we can watch something. Or if I come up with something, I'd be more than happy to go ahead and share that with you guys as well. We can do that. Absolutely, we can do that. I need wine. Nisi. I like wine, but I'm not a big drinker. I'm not a big drinker. But I haven't went into some like wine lately. But that would help my body, like my muscles and stuff. The fact that you're saying Trump 2028 just tells me how delulu you are to think that that man would be able to even function. Viral Volt, I will bring you up as soon as we get to about 2K. In the meantime, everybody, let's double tap the screen, share the live, hit that arrow at the bottom right corner. You can repost it to your followers. You can send it to your friends, frenemies. Copying the link, if you hit that arrow, you can copy link that counts as a share. If you hit that arrow and you add it to your story, that counts as a share. Please, please, please don't forget about the daily heart me. You can find at the top left corner next to my name, there is an orange heart, which you won't see unless you give me a follow. Once you hit that follow button, you can tap that orange heart and you can join my team with the daily heart me. Also, don't forget to hit that orange heart throughout the duration of the live. That way you can claim your points and level up. And it also gives you the option to send team gifts from there. If you look at the regular gift gallery, I said Viral Volt, you're going to have to wait until I get to about 2K likes. Oh, forget you. Now I'm not bringing you up. I am about actual policies. You're welcome to call in over on the tube. Hello, if you are new here, I am Riot. I represent Riot Radio, and I'm also the founder of it. Because silence is not an option. If we're silent, then we are compliant. I'm not going to do that. Not now, not ever. Silence is compliance. Not going to ever do that. No, for real, the Heather is like, boom, buck, man, bye, bro. No, for real. Number one P3DO. Exactly. Super toasty. Get it. Hello. Goodbye. Go to your orange dad and cry. So everybody over on TikTok, let's double tap and share the live. Double tap, share the live, double tap, share the live. Likes and shares are free and they are important to me in order for us to stay on the FYP. Just saying. Um, just want to tell that hola la Juju. I love you, mommies. I appreciate you guys being over on the tube and here on TikTok helping me out. Y'all are the best. I love y'all so much. Jennifer, thank you so much for coming back and sharing. I appreciate you, mamas. Hola, Pooh. ¿Cómo estás? Hello. Excuse me. I was trying to hit the mute button so y'all want to hear me cough. My bad. Um, Tough break said I voted for him twice, but this isn't what I voted for. Well, I can tell you this. You come on, now Juju, come on over to the tube, mommies. Thank you, Jennifer. I will. Pues, muy bien, Paul. Gracias. I woke up, me levanté, and gracias a Dios. Okay. I woke up with a pulse today, so I'm grateful for that. Thank you guys so much for asking, and thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. How was that? How was the guy that you were talking to on the phone? Mike? Mikey, cool. I appreciate you, Mike. Thank you for coming through and supporting. I appreciate all of y'all supporting over on the tube. Also, please, thank you, Pool. Um, don't forget to check out my link. It's in the bio over on TikTok. My link is in the description over here on the tube, guys. If you all would like to follow my TikTok, y'all can find it there in the link in the description on the tube. Over on TikTok, if you guys would like to subscribe to the tube channel, check out my link. It's in the bio. If you guys would like to join my Discord, you can join my Discord through that link. On top of all that, if you would like to help support the Riot Radio podcast and live stream, you can donate. I have 3 different forms of payment there, which would be greatly appreciated. Also, what would be even much more greatly appreciated if you would help the paying it forward donation to help feed those in need. Be able to feed those in need because we do have a lot of housing crisis here in San Antonio. We only have one shelter. So I'm going to go ahead and do a rapid fire here. So regarding health, the former U.S. Surgeon General says that RFK Jr. quote has the priorities wrong as disease outbreaks are rising while public health response capacity is being cut. And we'll be tracking this one. I definitely will. Medicare, United Healthcare, Humana, and Aetna are all pulling back from the Medicare Advantage plans for 2027. This could hit seniors in hundreds of counties nationwide. If you or someone you love is on Medicare Advantage, start paying attention now, not in November. Por favor. Regarding travel, over 1,469 flights delayed and 91 canceled amid widespread disruptions across the country. If you're flying this week, build in extra time. Voting, USPS has finalized a 95-page national rule on mail ballots for federal elections tied directly to Trump's election executive order. It's set to formally publish in the Federal Register on August 26th. Courts are currently blocking it from taking effect, but mark that date because we'll know more by Wednesday. 2026 midterms. And this one's kind of juicy. Jared Kushner reportedly held a private meeting with House Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries, the man who would become Speaker if Democrats flip the House. Kushner even suggested Jeffries follow up with Chief of Staff Susie Wiles. Speaker Johnson says he's not worried. Read into that if you would like. Just saying. I wanted to give y'all some information on that. So that's where we stand at right now. If you weren't here for the first segment of the live, I did give some breaking news. I try to get as much as I can, but as we know, Literally, our breaking news changes by the hour. So let me go ahead and see what we got going on over here. Hello, everybody over on the tube. If you guys would like to show your love, you are welcome to do so. There is a comment section at the bottom right corner, a heart. If you tap on that heart, you can, give me likes, hearts, loves, 100s, all that. Jennifer, thank you for the kissy heart, mom. I appreciate you. America's not treating me right. H, where the hell have you been? Because I know god dang good and well that you are not some billionaire that's on TikTok right now putting in this ridiculous comment. I'm just saying. I appreciate you, Jennifer. I love you so much, guys. It was very nice talking to you, Mike. I appreciate you very, 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 very much. And sorry, guys, my allergies are kicking in bad. My hugs to y'all all. Seriously. I really appreciate y'all. MAGA, Trump supporters, and or Republicans, you guys are welcome to join the live. Over on the tube, I do have a phone number up here that you are more than welcome to call. If you want to have a civil debate and or discussion, I am more than happy to do that. Now, I do give the discussion offer because most of y'all can't debate. Just saying. Over on TikTok, there's a pink and blue figure at the bottom of your device. You can just tap on that once. You don't got to do it twice. I'll bring you right on up so we can have a civil debate and or discussion. I got you, Heather. I got you, mamas. I got you. If we can get somebody to come up here. Vote red. Tough breaks. Tough shit. Because it looks as though a lot of Trump supporters are literally like kind of hesitant to come up here and debate with me. What's up, Luke? And the reason why they are is because there's just nothing else that they can say to justify their orange Lord and Savior's behavior. For instance, the Iran war. I know a lot of Trump supporters are not happy about that. I mean, neither am I, but I'm just saying. That we did get some update just saying new development with Iran. Support for Iran war has fallen to a new low. While Trump remains at his lowest, Reuters LPSOS approval rating and independents show a sizable Democratic preference for Congress. So, the new Reuters LPSOS poll released August 24th finds that only 31% of Americans support U.S. military action against Iran. That's what I just said right now. Down from 34% earlier this month and 37% in March. Support has also declined among Republicans from 77% in March to 69% now. Meanwhile, 83% of Americans expects the war to continue for an extended period. So, Trump's job approval stands at 33% for the second consecutive Reuters LPSOS survey, matching the lowest level Reuters has recorded for Trump across either of his presidential terms. The survey did include 1,215 U.S. adults and has a plus 3 percentage point margin of error. So there's a little room for error, but that's pretty as accurate as that we can get. And most politically consequential number may be among independents asked which party they would support for Congress if the election were held now. Independents favored Democrats at 33% to Republicans at 19%. That is a snapshot rather than the election forecast. Many respondents remained undecided. Individual House and Senate races differ substantially, and the midterms are still more than 2 months away. So we still have time. And why this matters is because Republicans are defending narrow congressional majorities on November 3rd, and the administration is confronting the combination of an unpopular Iran conflict and elevated gasoline prices. So Reuters noted that the gasoline is now more than $1 per gallon higher than before the war began in February of 28 of this year, and the poll therefore provides fresh evidence that Iran and cost of living concerns could be significant liabilities in the closing phase of the midterm campaign. And there is no so let's see here. The Supreme Court mail ballot ruling, planned asylum seeker visa revocations, and Iran economic pressure announcement are the same developments that I covered earlier. I don't know what Jared wants to say. Like, I don't know what Jared.
Hello.
Jared, go ahead and just introduce yourself, age, date, and then who you voted for, because not everybody knows.
You don't remember me?
I do remember you, but
Yeah.
there's people here that don't know you.
Okay, Jared, 25 from New Jersey.
Okay, what did you want to come in and talk about, Jared, again?
Because we were in the middle of the previous debate and you switched to a phone call.
Oh, that's because I was
So I was like, let
done.
me come back later.
It's because
What?
it's because you are just like you're not debating with me. Like you're not. You
I
said
am.
you're not. You're saying you don't care about the Constitution. You said what's wrong with dictators. You said all this stuff. So it's like you're very un-American. That's
I am very
that's
American when it comes to
that is
values.
that is very un-American to not care about the law of the
Is it
land.
un-American to
It's
support deportations of undocumented people? Is it un-American to support being friends with Kim Jong Un? Is that un-American? Is it un-American to support everything Trump's doing, the war in Iran, making us safer? Is that un-American?
I don't see how that's making us safer.
Because now we know for a fact they have no way of attacking us in the near future. No missiles, no nuclear weapon, nothing.
Why the fuck are we still there?
Because we're trying to, take care of the strait, bring gas prices down.
Why
So
is the
that's
strait
in
closed?
everyone's interest.
Why is the strait
Yeah,
closed?
it's is it closed?
Yes, it's closed.
It's going to be open very soon because it's our territory.
Says who? Oh my God, this guy
Trump,
is. He
can you
got
just
dropped from the
because
back earlier for the same things you just mentioned. You know what happened, James? Is I did take a phone call, but that was the dude on the phone call did get dropped by Becca, but I didn't drop Jared because Jared was
I
the
left. Yeah, I
he
left. No,
left
but
because there's really
no. So
not. What
like,
else is there to talk about when you don't care about the law, you don't care about the law of the land, you think dictatorship is okay. What other life, James? The one before
what do you mean? I
this?
don't care about the law. I care about the law. I care about due process.
Oh, and
I care
another
about
live, James? Okay,
judiciary.
got you.
I care about all those
Oh,
things.
he got
But
booted off.
sometimes,
So you've been booted off
okay,
several of different
you know what?
panels,
Let me
huh?
phrase it this way. I care about the law. I care about judiciary. I care about the Constitution. But my point is, if we're going, and let me tell you, the Biden administration, he wasn't a good president.
We're not talking
My
about
point
Biden. We're
is
talking about now.
that if we're gonna always obey the law, always, follow the rules, we're not gonna reach the end goal. And the end goal is like have all these
So we
immigrants.
have to break the law and bend the rules in order to come out successful on the other
Yes,
end.
of course.
Okay,
Yeah. You know
then
why?
then let immigrants come in. Who cares? Who cares about the law?
No, no, no. Trump
No, no, no,
wants
no,
to
no, no.
he
You
wants to
cannot cherry
deliver.
can't cherry pick on the law. You can't cherry pick. Can't do that. If you could cherry pick,
I'm not cherry
so can
picking. I'm
I.
saying
Yeah, yeah, you are.
no because you said Trump is like breaking his voting
Trump,
election promises, but
La Trump, I don't care about his promises during his rallies. I'm talking about what he's
you said
doing. He's
yes,
literally
and he's trying
violating
to.
our constitution on a daily basis.
Okay, but
And you're
I just
like,
don't know if
okay,
that's
but
true.
you are so freaking brainwashed. Listen to you.
How am I brainwashed
Like, I
if
hope 10 years
all I
from
care about
now,
is
you
America?
can listen to yourself 10 years from now, and you're going to be like, oh my God, I sound like,
So all I care about
I
is my
sound like a
fellow
parrot.
citizens,
No, you don't.
my country. I'm a patriot,
No, you're
and you're
not.
saying I'm brainwashed for loving my
You're
country and my
not.
fellow
You're not a
citizens.
patriot.
What do you mean I'm not a patriot?
You're not a patriot.
Well, I love our country.
You just said you don't give a shit if he is violating the Constitution. You told me
Yes, I mean,
earlier that you
because
are okay with dictators.
yes, no, but I know that Trump will never
Exactly, James.
um
Jeffrey, I'm gonna mute what you're saying unless you have you want to come up here, you're welcome to join. But you're not gonna be in the chat like, oh, he's one of those. Okay, easy peasy. Like, we're just gonna go ahead and mute you for the entire live. So I don't know. Your brain just barely developed. Your frontal lobe. I'm just saying. Listen, Timo, Timok, whatever you want to call yourself. The more that you freaking tell me that, the more I am not gonna let you in. Fuck out of here. Heather, what's up, mamas? Come on
Hi, darling. How
through.
you doing?
I woke up today, mama. Well, I did wake up. I'm freaking tired. I'm about
Living the
to.
dream.
I know, right? Mm. You hear this guy?
I just have a question for him.
Go for it.
Jared, are you up for a question?
sure.
Can you name one metric where the United States leads over the rest of the world?
Economy.
Okay, do you have a source for that?
I mean, if you want, I can pull it up, but
Yes,
we
we
have a
want.
great
And we'll
economy.
wait.
I mean, we're producing the most billionaires and trillion. I mean, first ever trillionaire is an American. We have
Fantastic. How does that
the
benefit
big.
the rest of us?
I
Well, it's just countries respect us more.
Not
So
really.
that's. What do you mean, not really?
Not really. We have the
They have a
highest
lot of respect for
GDP.
Trump in our
They
country.
don't know. The countries do not respect Trump. Have you seen the president of France, his wife, mocking Trump directly to his fucking face?
What do you mean she was mocking Trump?
Have you not seen that video?
No.
Oh, bro, hold up. I'm trying to find a date on that for you. U.S. President. Let's see. Teresa May. That's when he was talking shit about them, but I want to see the video of her.
What's up,
Let's
bearded?
see. Of course, he talks shit about so many people that all the results that come up are him talking shit about everybody else.
Right? Because there's so much of that. Let's see who is requesting on. And guys, please know that in the Discord, if y'all want to have like suggestions of what y'all would like to, I'm gonna see about how I screen share. Next time we can watch something. What's
Hey,
up,
Riot.
Maddie? How you doing, baby?
I am studying how we can reduce our deficit. Believe it or not, that's an actual book that we have.
Really?
So,
Really?
yeah, I mean, I can go into detail after we're done with this debate.
Sure. We have somebody right up above you.
Hello, Timothy. Oh, Tim. Okay, sorry, I thought it was Timothy.
Yeah. I mean, it basically is, short for Timothy.
Well, I don't want to be disrespectful. If they like to go by Tim, they go by Tim.
You're so sweet, Maddie. I love you.
It's my job, and no, I don't get paid for it.
Hey, so is anyone
Name,
trying to
state,
ask?
and who you voted for, please.
Me, I have not voted yet because I didn't vote in the last election because I didn't see any convincing arguments for either candidate. I'm 21 and I don't live in the States currently, but I am an American citizen. So yeah.
So you didn't vote at all because you didn't feel that you liked either candidate?
That is correct. Though now I have changed my mind, and I do believe Trump is the answer to the peaceful world that we need and know.
So
Did
starting
you
a war
drink
now
your
is
lunch?
political?
For real.
Like, I don't understand that. Like, I'm 21 as well, and you think Trump is the answer, even though he started more wars while trying to promise to end them.
Exactly.
Like, our generation are fighting this shit now, dude. Like, I don't think our generation should be fighting for nothing right now. We should just daggone be at peace.
Yep.
For the first time in our fucking lives. We've have been in war since we were born.
Yep. Very true.
Like, seriously, we had probably 2 or 3 solid months without a war breakout and without American soldiers on the ground.
Yep.
Like, dude, I'm sorry, but this makes me frustrated because he's my own generation.
Yeah.
All right, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. But okay, let me put it this way. Do you think that capitalism is a finite system?
No.
No, you think capitalism can promise growth through infinite years.
Right now, capitalism is hurting America, especially us.
Right.
As a generation, we are not 40,000, but $40 trillion in debt. And who's
what
going
does
to pay
that
that
mean?
off? We are.
And what does that mean?
That means our fucking president is adding to it and to it and to it while trying to promise to cut shit that benefits the American people. Like, we just
Right.
now rose the fucking Medicare policies.
Right. And I believe the more that we hurt America and the more that we destroy what civilization of America is meant to be, the closer and the sooner we will get to a peaceful earth. That is my whole point.
I understand that, but capitalism is not going to do that for you. I'm sorry to tell you, but why should
Capitalism
we
will
have to pay
fail.
for it now?
Capitalism will fail. Capitalism will fail. There is no possible way to promise an infinite growth of money disparity, inflation,
When did you move
etc.,
from the
etc.
States? When did you move from the States?
I moved from the States 3 years ago.
Why?
I moved away because I had a job opportunity in Vienna, Austria.
So, are you American or
I am an American citizen.
where are you in the current where are you currently right now? Let's put that way.
Right now, I am in Vienna, Austria.
So you are not even in our country, and you're telling us, "Oh yeah, we should daggone ruin our country," because guess what? I don't have to pay for it. I don't have to deal with it.
Not just America. I think every single country needs to be in ruin.
I
think
full
the
of
world.
shit. How about that?
Excuse me?
Am I going to lose my shit on the guy? I'm sorry
Yeah,
if I do.
no. You're fine, Maddie. You just got deported by a female
Madeline,
Mexican.
Madeline, do you support the Iran war?
It's Iran, not Iran.
Iran, do you support that war, Madeline?
Did you not hear what Maddie just said? Did you not
What do you
hear
say?
what she just said to that
No.
dude? She said, "We don't want war. Our generation does not want that. We were born while war was going on." And she's right.
Okay, so here's my take. It's all focused on Trump, but I think sooner or later we have to go at war with Iran. And
No.
look, the
no,
war is
no,
a response.
No.
Can I please finish?
No.
You can debunk my claim if you don't agree,
No,
but
I have debunked a lot of your claims.
no, but
As a matter of fact, almost all of them that you made.
I just want to come with new arguments.
Jared, I have a question for you really
I got new
quickly. Because you
arguments
keep
to
saying that
justify
war
it.
is inevitable. I just have a question for you. Did you support what happened on 9/11?
No, of course not.
Okay, then why would you support the president who released a bunch of the terrorists and then invited them to Camp David, and then they went on to unalive our soldiers?
What do you mean invited terrorists?
Were you unaware that he invited them to Camp
said,
David after he released them from prison?
wait, who are you talking to? Trump?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm not aware of that specific.
It seems like
those
there's a lot you're not
invitations.
aware of.
What?
Yeah.
There's a lot
I said
I'm
it
not
seems
aware
like there's
of.
a lot you're not
Are
aware
you,
of.
okay, are you aware of the fact that the war is a response to decades of Iranian hostility, and they are funding a lot of terror groups and supplying drones to Russia.
That's the Saudis, homie. That's the Saudis who have their hand up Trump's ass like a fucking puppet.
No, we have a great relationship with MBS and with Saudi Arabia. They are,
And where were the people from that committed the atrocities of 9/11?
they're not from Saudi Arabia. You
Yes,
don't
the
believe
fuck they were.
No,
Yes,
that's
fuck they
official.
were.
That's the official narrative. But it's Israel that was behind the attack. Oh my God! Even after the attack, they arrested, I think, 3 or 4 Israelis that were jumping and dancing on a rooftop after the attack happened. So I can give you more proof, but it's not. These pilots may have been Saudi nationals, but they didn't orchestrate this whole attack. Okay, that was Israel because they want to. I mean, we can get into an 9/11 Israel debate if you want to, but they want, like, their end goal was to, invade Afghanistan, make people afraid of Muslims, create this culture of fear, and has
that's
nothing to do with Saudi
happening again?
Arabia. Yes, but in a different context right now.
Oh no, there's only one context, and that is like
I talked about
Muslim,
Islamophobia. This is about deportation.
Muslim phobia, yeah.
Okay, and that's
Communist,
coming from Israel.
We're going through. We're being led down a country of communism, and all this bullshit.
No, I mean, look, I don't even support Islamophobia. I think it's created by Israel. What?
I said you're being fed all this bullshit, and you're literally like,
I'm not being fed anything because I do my own research.
No, you don't.
Your own research, bro. You quoted Truth Social earlier. Are you fucking slow?
But that's not my primary source of information. Okay,
You even said Trump was your source. Like, really?
When it comes to domestic policy and politics, yeah, then yeah.
You know how many
what does Trump know about domestic politics?
No,
Trump doesn't know shit about shit.
He
has concepts of a plan. Wait, where the fuck is his healthcare plan after fucking however many years?
We have a great healthcare system, guys. Come on.
Oh yeah?
It's better now than it used to be.
Are you?
Oh yeah, then what did Trump implement that changed it? Do tell.
Please, do tell, yeah.
He changed what?
I'm asking you. You said healthcare is better now than it was previously. I'm asking you, what did Trump change?
Economic growth. Better. I mean, more people are getting jobs, health insurance.
He did do that.
That has nothing to do with health insurance. That they're paying for their health insurance out of their own pocket.
And the waivers, people are getting their hospital bills waived.
Who pays for that when somebody gets their hospital bills waived?
The government.
The fucking taxpayers, you numpty potato.
Yeah, the government.
You stupid fucking, oh my God, bro.
You just hate
insulting
Trump,
the other person instead of insulting their idea is a sign of low intelligence.
I'm sorry. Did somebody just come into the conversation like if he was introduced?
I think so.
My name is Max.
I don't care. I didn't ask you yet, Max. It's like, you know what? It's like this, Heather. It's like if you and I were to be having a conversation, let's say with Jared on the sidewalk, and then this fool comes from behind and says like, "Hey," like I swear you would have got an elbow. I mean, have you not, like, man, have some decorum. Max, age, date, and who you voted for. Thank you, baby. And you're muted.
Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Age, state, and who you voted for, please, and thank you.
20, Missouri voted for Trump.
Why
My
do you
God.
support
Ew.
Trump?
Because he's the one who's gonna support our country and who's gonna be the best president for all of our people.
Facts.
Oh, we know that's like, sounds like a bullshit, because you know what? You changed your voice up, and that's crazy. You know?
From
Oh, did I?
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Hell no, sandwich. I am not going to freaking answer your phone call, because that's exactly what I'm debating is a fucking bologna sandwich. That's what you're full of.
Idiot sandwich.
Yes, for real. I know, right? Bologna is at least better than, yeah, you're right. You're right. Go ahead, Jared.
But Jared, I would like to know what Trump did to increase healthcare for Americans.
You know what? Since you guys want to know a source for every single claim.
Mhm.
Let me just pull it up. Give me a sec.
For real, bonita.
You can just take my word for it, but let me just pull up
No,
some
I want a
sources.
source. I don't want to take your
Okay.
word for shit.
Okay.
For real.
Okay. Donald Trump overhauled the U.S. healthcare landscape by weakening the Affordable Care Act, capping key drug costs, enforcing industry price transparency, and launching the
Negative.
Make America Healthy
Nope.
Again.
Pause. So costs were capped, especially for stuff like insulin. They were capped for Medicare users under Biden, where the maximum amount that a Medicare plan could charge a patient for their drugs is $35.
To accept, press.
I'm listening to your mom. Caller, I'm gonna put you on hold for a moment.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
That's the same okie dokie from earlier. That was so
that
cute.
Was okie dokie, Mike. Okie dokie. Mommy's basement for real, Nina.
So Heather, as you were saying,
I said what I had to say. That you keep saying that he capped costs.
yes. I mean, let me just continue on reading.
What's your source, first of all?
My
Before you read off
source is
a bunch of shit.
risehealth.org. Risehealth.
What is it at?
Risehealth.org.
Okay, bear with me a moment. I'm going to get where you're at. Okay, let me.
And you just have to. I mean, if you're looking up on Google, you can just type 15 healthcare changes included in Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill. Risehealth.org, and it's a beautiful article, which gives a great summary of what Trump did for healthcare, and it's more affordable.
More affordable for whom?
For the average American.
Okay, give me a cost, what it was previous and what it is now.
Okay. One sec. Okay.
So he cut spending by cutting Medicaid for children and elderly people.
Let me see. Okay.
And the increased eligibility checks, that does, when they've determined that less than 1% of people are using the Medicaid and SNAP benefits fraudulently, it costs us more than it costs to just give them the benefits.
Trump slashed over $1 trillion in bloated, wasteful government spending for Medicaid and
What's
SNAP.
the source for that?
That is, the source is Gemini, Google AI.
Oh, that's not.
That is
I'm
money
not
going
using
right
an
into the
AI. I
pockets.
want an actual fucking source, please.
Well, I mean,
the AI has to pull it from somewhere. It should tell you where it pulled it from.
Well, it doesn't give me a source, but this really speaks for itself. $1 trillion.
No, it doesn't. I want a fucking source. I want a verifiable source. Every single time you ask an AI a question, if you change the way you ask the question, it changes the fucking answer.
Oh, you got to. I mean, if you want, you can look it up yourself, but it's a fact.
You're quoting something as a fact. I want a fucking source.
Well, even if I don't share a source, it doesn't make it not true.
Then you're not giving your fact, because it's not a fucking fact. It's your
$1 trillion. A lot of money.
No, it's your feelings. It's not a fact, and I'm going to continue to fucking mute you until you bring me a fucking fact.
Mm-hmm.
I just shared a fact.
No, you are sharing your opinion.
How you seem to be doing like this?
Why are you so hostile?
I'm not hostile. I would like a fact.
Which I just shared.
You didn't share fact. You don't have a source. You're quoting something from AI.
My source is Gemini. That's my source.
Your source is an AI. I would like a verifiable source. Ask that question a different way, and then see if the AI responds the same way.
Look.
No, look. I would like to look. I'm asking you for your source.
Hell, you can even ask Gemini AI to give you a source, or the sources they're getting their information from. Like, if you
let me
AI,
find the source.
don't use it. God dang, bro. Oh my God. Please.
let's see. Yeah, so the source is protectourcare.org. Fact sheet,
Okay.
1 year after Trump's big, beautiful bill.
No, hang on.
That's the
Protect
source.
our care.
Protectourcare.org.
.org.
$1 trillion.
Okay, let me take.
And also, this has to do with illegal immigrants. He put a stop.
Undocumented immigrants, Jared.
Okay,
You've been asked
okay, sure,
before.
sure. Okay. He put a stop to undocumented immigrants taking advantage of the healthcare systems.
They don't get
a lot of money.
benefits. They don't qualify for benefits in the United States.
Well,
Stop spewing bullshit.
they can do a lot of things. They can get a job. They can go to the hospital. They are
Oh my gosh.
treated just like a citizen.
No, they're
getting all the benefits.
No, they're not.
No, they don't. They don't qualify for Medicaid or Medicare. They don't qualify for SNAP benefits.
But I gave you the source, Heather. I gave you the source.
Jared is embarrassing
So
himself, Arkansas.
You
So
can.
I guess Jared wants to let
Oh,
all the
hang on a
bodies hit
minute.
the floor.
Hang on a minute, Jared, from your same source, protectourcare.org, sick of its spotlight, Republicans' healthcare cuts are making kids sicker.
What do you
From
mean
your
making
same
kids
source.
sicker?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's not Trump's fault.
Republicans' healthcare cuts. Who signs those?
Who signs?
Who signs those into law once they're given? Who signs those
Trump.
into law?
Trump.
Then whose fault is it?
No, but is it okay? What do you mean they're getting sicker?
As kids across the country head back to school this fall, millions of families are asking the same question. Can we still afford to take our children to the doctor? Republicans' $1 trillion in cuts to Medicaid and the Affordable Care Act, alongside ripping away healthcare tax credits, means 3 million children are expected to lose Medicaid coverage, with another 500,000 expected to go uninsured after losing tax credits. All to fund tax breaks for billionaires and big corporations. Maybe read your fucking source before you provide it as a source, because all it does is make you look stupid.
Supporting Trump, because there's always a reason to do what he does.
No, so let's pivot.
Panels doing the same shit. Yeah, James is telling me that he's the same shit.
All he can do is pivot. He gets disproven on one thing and he pivots to another thing.
I know.
No, but I'm not gonna. No, I actually stand for something. I'm not gonna stop supporting Trump.
You stand.
You're not going to stop supporting him, even though we've disproven every single point you've tried to make.
I stand for free speech, and you're censoring my speech.
This is
right now.
We can.
Free speech is for the government.
Yeah.
But okay, then you guys are not American due to values, because I support free speech.
Okay.
I support free speach also. I don't support somebody coming up here and telling lies.
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
And telling lies.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna concede. Okay, I'm gonna concede right now. Yes, maybe he gave a lot of tax breaks to billionaires. Yes, maybe he gave a lot of pardons, presidential pardons to billionaires, and people that committed crimes. But I'm not gonna stop supporting Trump because he is America first after all.
He's not American. He's not America first, Jared. It's not the case. You've already been disproven on that.
What do you mean I've been disproven?
You just want to kiss the ring and do the thing. That's what you want. Yeah, that's all you do. Yeah.
Jared, you're young, right? So you don't have any kids.
No, I don't.
Okay, so let's say it's 20 years from now and you have a child.
Okay.
And all the other parents in your neighborhood and you all share the same babysitter. Mm-hmm. And let's say all the other parents come to you and say, "Hey, my child has been saying that this babysitter that we all use, let's call him Bobby. Bobby has been doing inappropriate things with our children, but there's no police report yet because we're still looking into it. There's no court case or anything because we're still looking into it. But we would recommend that you not let Bobby watch your child anymore. Would you let Bobby watch your child?"
Well, I would do my own investigation. And
so you would let somebody who's been reported by all of your neighbors for inappropriately fondling their toddler to watch your child?
This is a weird hypothetical.
No, it's not.
It's a simple question. It's yes or no. Would you let Bobby watch your child?
I would not let Bobby.
Then why would you vote for somebody who did the same thing as president?
What do you mean? Trump did never.
Yeah. How many times is he in the e-files?
Well, I don't know.
I'll tell you. He's in the e-files more times than Jesus is in the fucking Bible.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that are in the e-files that are innocent. So
Fantastic. So why not release them all and let us see them all?
Well, that's what Trump, he called for them to be released. He said,
No,
release
he
all the
didn't.
files.
No, he
And
didn't.
Pam Bondi messed up.
No,
And she
no, he
redacted a lot of
didn't.
things.
No, he didn't.
What do you mean he didn't? He said, I'm going to
He
release all the
didn't.
files.
When he was asked prior to winning the election, he was asked if he would release the e-files if he won, and he said, yeah, well, maybe not, because they would hurt a lot of innocent people.
Okay, so he's like protecting innocent people.
No, it's not protecting innocent people. If their name is
What
in
is
the
it then?
e-file, they deserve to be investigated. I think that all P3DOs get to stand in front of a guillotine and they can pick which fucking head to
Okay,
put in it.
and where's Ghislaine Maxwell right now? She's in
She's
prison.
with
Oh, right now? Oh, you mean the prison that they sent her to? The little like soft baby prison that Trump sent her to after he wished her well? You fucking potato.
Yeah, he wished her well. So what?
He
That's
wished
not a
her well,
gotcha.
and there's good people on both sides, right? There's
That's
good
not a
people on both
gotcha.
sides, the
Okay, he wished her
Schnazis
well,
and
so-
the Democrats.
But I'm sorry, Heather. Like that, the fact that he wished her well is not a gotcha.
Oh
It's not a
no,
gotcha.
the fact that he was
No.
best friends with Epstein for 15 fucking years is not a gotcha.
That's not true. I mean, Trump said it himself. He said we weren't close friends.
Oh, because you're reading the
There was
fucking.
a-
God damn it! Hold up. Let me find it.
There was a,
Trump
there was a conspiracy.
Trump turned them in.
on Epstein. Hold on. Hold your fucking pants, please. Give me 1 second to find the fucking quote that I want to find.
Let me introduce Charles real quick. Charles, are you a Trump
Sure.
supporter?
Yeah.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
65.
And what state?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. Okay. Why do you still support Trump?
Well, you know, he did give kids $1,000. I mean,
He did
That's
not
one
give kids
thing. What?
$1,000. What the hell? He's talking about the Trump
Really?
accounts.
how come I just looked at it on my grandkid's account and he's got $1,000 in there?
Yeah.
Your
that's-
grandkids' account. You have access to your grandkids' account.
Right.
You
Yeah.
fucking boomer. Jesus Christ.
Well,
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Absolutely fucking nothing. Hold up. No. Hold up. Now, Jared, here's a quick quote for you. Ready?
There's
I've
$1,000
known
in
Jeff.
the account.
Charles, you can eat a whole bag of dicks. Shut up. Jared, here's a
you
quote for you.
I'm ready. Okay,
I
go.
have known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It has even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about
said
it.
that?
Jeffrey enjoys his social life. Trump.
Okay.
mhm.
Well, I mean, maybe they were close friends, but he didn't do anything to kids.
You're going
Or
to tell me
young
that,
women.
that Trump made the statement, he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side, and he didn't fucking know?
Younger side. He didn't say minors. He said younger side. He's weighing his words. And you can't
Yeah,
just say,
exactly.
Words, weighing the words. Yeah.
He also
Yeah.
said, what did he say? A 14-year-old is of age? Isn't that what he said? You have to be like 14 or of age?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that does not tell you that he actually did something with a
He
14-year-old.
was upset because
No, the E-Files did, though.
because J.E. had taken
No,
one
it
of his
didn't.
girls.
If Trump is actually guilty, he would have been in prison a long time ago. He would have been locked up, and he would have
Where's
never
the
been
remaining
able to run.
over 2 million.
Exactly.
Where's the remaining 2 million pages from the e-files that we have yet to
Ask Pam Bondi. I mean, she resigned, but no, she got fired. Sorry, but ask the DOJ. I mean, Trump ordered for these. He called for
The
Well,
DOJ said they refuse to continue researching. They refuse to continue investigating it.
Why didn't Biden open
That's not
up
because
the
of Trump.
file?
Hey, Charles, by the way, shut up. Ghislaine Maxwell was still actually
you
appealing.
slut.
Ghislaine Maxwell was still appealing her case.
bitch.
You
Appeal this,
Yeah.
slut.
old ass dinosaur
Appeal
ass
this.
motherfucker who doesn't know how to use Google. Ghislaine Maxwell was still appealing her case, and you cannot release files in a case that's being appealed. Duh. Fucking duh.
Okay.
Who ran on releasing them though?
Right.
Trump.
Thank you, Nina.
And
Yeah.
let me tell you, if Trump was actually guilty, then why did Biden or Obama not release the files?
Again, because Jared, you don't fucking listen. Clean the wax out of your fucking ears. Homie, I will loan you my hearing aids. You
you
cannot
guys are
release
Democrats, right?
files in a case where somebody is fucking appealing it.
Okay, and when was the appeal?
When was the appeal? 2023, I think it ended.
Okay, so that was under Biden's term.
That would have been under his Department of Justice, yeah, and they fucking suck too. But I'm trying to find. Let me find that out for you. Hang on.
Since you guys are Democrats, wouldn't you say that it would have been a smart move if they just released all the files under Biden?
Not if it was currently being appealed. I'm
And they
trying to
didn't
find
do
it
it
for you
because
now.
they knew he wasn't guilty of a crime.
They don't know he's not guilty, darling. You haven't read them.
I haven't read the files.
You read them, please. I'm asking you
The
right now. I'm
files.
going to be very nice to you. I'm asking you to go read the e-files
what?
and
The
then come
files.
back and
Okay.
tell me.
Can someone
Jared?
yank me out of this whacked timeline I've been dropped in?
I agree, Tammy. Jared, do me a favor. Read them and then tell me that you feel comfortable with him as president.
Heather, are you asking me to like read 3 million pages of the e-files right now?
I'm asking you to read a couple paragraphs. Not right this minute.
How
Okay,
about you
but-
read them before you say they didn't happen? What's your source that it didn't happen? Are you victim?
My source is the fact that no one's been prosecuted.
Do you have a
except,
mother or sisters or daughters?
Ghislaine
Yes.
Maxwell's been prosecuted, Jared, based off of the same files.
Because she's the only one that's guilty and she's in prison.
No, she's
And-
not the only.
and-
Do you understand that people in other countries have gone to prison for this?
No, but
Were you there?
I'm not. No. Look,
Jared,
we're
were you
talking about
there?
America. Are we talking about America or are we talking about Norway? Because I know in Norway the prince is being investigated right now. In UK, you got a prince that's also being investigated. We're talking about Americans, okay? We're not
Okay,
talking
wait.
about
Why are they
Norwegians.
being investigated though?
Because they are in the files, but
You
but
said they
shouldn't
weren't
be-
real.
The files are real. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought you said they weren't. You just said
No,
they
they
weren't
are.
true.
No, I said Trump's not guilty of any crime.
Oh, everybody
In
else
relation
is
to
guilty,
Epstein.
but just not him.
And-
Okay.
Yes,
I
of
didn't
course he's not
understand.
guilty.
All right. Yeah, of course.
All he did
Hey,
is like
Jared, I have a
some-
question for you.
Everybody
if you
else is
forcibly,
but him.
Jared, if you forcibly penetrate a woman with your finger, is that SA?
That is rape. Yeah.
Congratulations, you voted for a fucking
Right.
rapist.
Exactly.
What do you mean I voted for a rapist?
That's what he did. That was what was in the files. Read them.
The whole
show me.
before you
Eugene
speak on
Carroll.
it.
Show me evidence. Show me
The
evidence
whole
where.
The
Eugene
evidence is
Carroll.
in the file. It's on the DOJ website. Look it up. Why are
But
you
not even
speaking
that.
on
It's
things like that?
it's his case with E. Jean Carroll. He has to pay her how many millions of dollars?
Okay, that was because I know a little bit about that case.
Oh my
Um,
God.
A little bit.
Look,
Hang on,
I'm just
Tammy.
gonna
I
say-
have a plan here. I'm just gonna let him hang himself.
I'm just gonna say he got
Please support him.
convicted based on a victim account of what happened, but there was no proof. There was no cameras.
That
no
was a
video,
civil
no DNA.
case, Jared.
Yes,
Where
it's-
he
okay, civil
defamed
case,
her.
Same thing.
And in order to prove defamation, she first had to prove that he raped her.
And how did she prove it? By just a victim testimony. You raped me, but there was no proof.
She
They asked him for his DNA and he refused.
Well, that's well within his rights.
Right. Hello. But if I'm innocent of something and I have to go to court and the only way to clear me is to give my DNA, that's what I'm giving. He was adjudicated as a rapist.
Well, it's his free will to decide not to give DNA. So I don't know what your argument is.
So now he has to pay her how many millions of dollars?
Oh, well, that's
Roger, that's because the
accept,
statute
press 1. To send
doesn't
a voicemail,
run for
press 2.
grape
But
the way
Heather,
that
you
it
do
does for
realize a lot of
SA.
women just file for false rape accusations, right?
Hello,
You do
hello.
Oh
realize that.
yeah,
For a
do
moment.
tell. Please tell me, Jared. Please tell me what the percentages of women that have been found guilty of filing fake allegations
Well, I mean,
versus the amount of
sometimes
women
never
that don't
find-
even
in
bother to
some
fucking
cases,
report because assholes like you
Heather.
are going to call her a fucking liar.
Right. Amen, sister.
Jared, how many times have you been raped? How many times have you been assaulted? I'll fucking wait.
I'll wait too.
Right.
You can unmute.
I said never 0 times, but you
Well,
never.
Oh,
you know,
you're
I
muted.
sure hope that because you said you have a mom and daughters and stuff. I sure hope nothing like
No,
that
I don't
ever
have
happens
daughters.
to them.
I don't have. You said you have any daughters, sisters? Well, yeah, I do have. a
Jared,
sister.
it's okay. I'm on your side, buddy.
Nobody
Whoa.
introduced you.
Yikes.
Appreciate
Oh
that.
my God. Okay.
Call from.
All right,
But-
then
The real
introduce me then.
No, Christian.
To accept, press 1.
Turn your camera
To
on
send
if you're gonna be a
voicemail,
dick.
Press 2.
Whose voicemail is on?
It's a call, guys.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Christian. You want to be a misogynistic asshole? Turn your camera on.
Introduce
How is he
me.
being a
Yo,
misogynist?
let's see you.
No, turn your camera on.
Jared, now they're teaming up on me. Help me out, buddy.
Oh my God.
No, no, but
Another
like Heather,
protector.
like why, Heather?
Hmm.
Why would you call me misogynist? You just agreed with me that a lot of women file fake
Because
false
that's
rape
based
reports.
in misogyny, honey. Can you give me a percentage of the women that are found guilty of filing
How
fake
can I give
charges?
you a percentage if sometimes we never find out in a lot of cases?
There's a lot
Oh,
of
well,
never-
women
there's a
also
lot of
don't
rape
report
cases.
in a lot of cases.
Jared, why don't we find out, Jared? Is it because you get shamed and blamed and everything else like you're doing right now? These women came forward and made reports and you're calling them a liar.
No, I never called
Why
these
why do you have
women liars.
loyalty to someone that you don't even know? There's
I
Why are you
never called
supporting
these women
him over
liars. I'm saying
the 70 women that have come forward?
you guys are
Jared.
taking my words out of context. I said I never called these women in the files liars. I said a lot of women lie and
No,
file
you
for
said they
false
were not
reports.
true in the files. So that's
No,
calling them liars.
I said Trump's not guilty of SA. He's never SA'd
Well,
a
no,
woman.
but there's all kinds of allegations and
Jared,
reports
are
in
you?
the
You
files.
just said
He's not read them.
he
He's
is
not looked
guilty
at
of
them.
SA. He was found guilty in the case of Eugene Carroll. He was adjudicated.
Yes, but where's the proof? There's only a victim testimony.
He
of-
has to
of
pay
that
her millions
woman.
of dollars
Okay,
because
but okay, you know what?
she
You know what?
proved
Let's
her
say,
case.
okay, let's say you're a man and you're being accused of rape, and there's no proof, just one police report in which the victim.
Hey, here's my DNA.
testifies.
Prove it.
If there,
Yeah, why not give the DNA? Why?
he doesn't. Okay, but even if there's no DNA,
But Jared, bro, you keep fucking pivoting.
No,
bro,
but
are you a fucking full-time
answer the question.
ballerina?
No. If there's no DNA, why would you convict someone? I know it's a civil case, not a criminal case. Why would you conclude as a judge that he's guilty of SA if there's only a testimony?
Let me find that for you,
Are you
shall we?
protecting this man? Why are you protecting
debunk
this
that?
man?
Attacking who?
The man who Trump.
I'm attacking nobody. I'm just saying.
No. Why
it is
are you
not fair.
protecting him?
Oh,
Okay, do you want to know
you're not
why they found
protecting
him guilty, Jared? The
Yeah,
preponderance of
yep,
evidence.
I'm not. Yeah, please. I'm not familiar with the evidence. I would like to know what the basis is of that.
If you're,
specific
hold
court
on a
case.
minute. Now I'm
Corroborating
confused.
witness testimony.
From
Similar
I'm sorry.
ex testimony. Other women that have also come forward and
To
said that he
accept, press
stated the
1.
same
To
thing.
send a voicemail,
His
press
own
2.
audio and video from the Access Hollywood
Hi,
tape,
caller.
where he says he doesn't
I don't
wait
have
for
to play
permission, he
it.
just
I'm
grabs
back
women
for
by
a
the
minute.
privates.
Okay. I will get to you.
His own deposition and statement where he claimed that Eugene Carroll was not his type, but then accidentally mistook her for his wife. And then the defamation claims that were already proven.
All right. Hold on. I have a genuine question, Jared, and I'm being so serious. You have just sat here for the last 20 minutes defending this man and saying it's not true. Those allegations aren't true, whatever.
It's a conspiracy.
And you had listen, let me finish. You just said, I've not looked at them. I'm not familiar with them. How can you speak on whether they're true or not true or whatever if you've never even looked at them?
Because you know how I know that.
Wow. No, say
Because
no more.
Please.
You're asking me a question and you're not letting me answer.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Look, the reason I know so is because where's Trump right now? He's in office. He's not in prison. If he actually essayed multiple women, he would have.
Oh
not,
my God.
He would have
Okay.
never became president. That's just
Money
common sense.
talks, bro. Money
It's
talks.
not. No. We're not
Right?
a corrupt country that we're gonna defend wealthy people from
I mean,
prosecution.
But
That's
yeah,
not
you're
what we're
here
doing.
doing it. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, you're doing it. You're part of the problem.
He's innocent, but no. My point. He's innocent.
Jared,
He's
do you think
never-
that O.J. Simpson unalived his wife?
Who?
Do you think that O.J. Simpson unalived his wife?
I don't know.
Are
I'm
you?
not a judge. I don't know.
But you
I
know
wasn't there.
that that's not true. You are so contradictory. I
wasn't
can't. My
there.
head is spinning.
Bro, OJ's completely innocent.
Hold on, bro. Nobody introduced you. Like, you're walking in, like, literally into a conversation, and
Man, fuck you.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
oh,
that's
oh,
not
oh,
gonna
oh.
happen.
you just got deported by a Mexican female. Hello. Goodbye with no due process, botch. Shit.
What's wrong with these people?
I'm telling you. Girl, Michael, age, state, and who you voted for, please, and thank you.
45, Missouri, Donald Trump.
Why do you still support
Why?
Trump?
Because I like what he's doing. I think he's doing a good job.
For instance? With
I
what?
think he's doing a good
Oh,
job.
wait.
Name a policy.
And the only reason he got convicted in the Eugene Carroll case is because it was a Democrat court and it was
That is
rigged.
not true.
Invicted? Invicted is not a word, Sunshine.
So we gotta mute that because you're not gonna misinform. That's absolutely 100%. I got stuck.
Invicted is not a word, and he was
I got stuck.
found guilty in a court.
It was a Democrat court and it was rigged.
No, it wasn't.
That is bull. That
His
is
attorney
bull.
also got to do jury selection.
It was
Genius.
a Democrat court and it was rigged.
No, it wasn't,
Yes, it
sweetheart.
was.
No,
Yes,
it
it
You're
was,
saying it does
sweetheart.
not make it so. You're saying it does not make it
Yes,
so.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
So you got deported too with no due process by a female Mexican. Okay. So we're just not gonna have that shit tonight. I'm not gonna deal with it. You know, I'm not gonna deal with it. Nah.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Like Jerry down here.
But why
like,
are you censoring people
you're
for their speech?
deported too with no due process. And you know what? Matter of fact, I don't ever want to have you up into my panel again. Like ever. Hold on, guys. Let me see here. Who the hell's? Hello?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
I'm a Republican.
Okay. Did you vote for Trump?
This election, yeah.
Okay. For TikTok purposes, how old are you? And for my purpose, what state are you chiming in from?
Florida, and I'm 31.
And why do you still support Trump?
Or do you still?
Why do I still support him?
Or do you still?
At the end of the day, I still believe America First is a pretty good policy.
America first, but we are in Iran, and Americans are being drugged through the muck. Gas prices are high as hell. Grocery prices are high as hell. Living costs are going up and up and up. I mean, how is that America first? SNAP benefits are being taken away from millions of children. Medicaid as well. In the future, there will be more. So again, tell me, how is it America first?
Let's start with the Iran war, right? That was the first thing you brought up, correct?
Yeah, you support the Iran war?
Well, let's kind of back up. Are you under the impression that just started?
No, I'm definitely not under the impression that that's when it first started. I am absolutely under the impression that it started after the Orange Foe pulled out of the JCPOA. 100%.
Foe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do understand this goes all the way back to like the 1970s, correct?
Sir, why are we in Iran right now?
To make Iran a non-nuclear threat.
Okay, didn't we obliterate the nuclear sites?
We got rid of one of the main ones, yes. Not all of them, we don't know.
No, but didn't La Trompa say it's been obliterated? Like, there's no way they can make a nuclear weapon. Like, it's been obliterated. Not to mention that there was like over 160 young girls, children that were double tapped.
That were blown up. Is that what you're trying to say? You just won't say it?
No, I actually wanted to give you the right verbiage. Double tapped. They were struck.
Double tapped.
Twice. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
170. Thank you, Mark.
Not Mozambique, right?
I didn't know if I should say that.
Not Mozambique. Yeah. Now, do you know what the difference between those two are? This is just a different topic. So double tap. I'm assuming.
Hold on. So you're going to a different
Term.
topic?
No. It's under the same guidelines of you saying double tap. I'm assuming that means that you're someone that's at bare minimum kind of used to a firearm, like you've shot at a firing range before, so you know what double tap actually means, and you're not just using a Call of Duty term.
I know what a double tap means, sir.
Okay, so Mozambique, what's the difference between a double tap and that?
Why are you pivoting?
I'm not pivoting.
Yes, you
It's the
are.
language that
You-
won't get the
you
live
brought
taken
that
down.
up, so I'm
Sir,
asking
oh
you
my God,
if they
then
follow
we was
questions
struck
in
a
a category.
double tap strike with a bomb, okay, is a double tap strike with a missile. How else do you want me to say it? I'm talking military missiles here. It's called a double tap when you hit the same spot twice. Like the way they did in
Mhm.
Venezuela to those two people that were holding on to boat wreckage and they were not a threat to Americans, but they double tapped those two people. I guess
All right.
leave
So
What
leave
about
no
the children's
survivors.
school? Wasn't there
Yeah,
a children's school?
that's what I was
I'm
talking
gonna
about with the
ask a question.
170, mama.
Are you an
Okay.
American citizen?
Are you seriously asking me this shit?
The
No,
Oh
answer
dude,
my
should be
she's
yes
God.
from
or no, right?
Canada.
Oh, you're cornered like the fucking cockroach that you are, right? Like the pinche bug you is. You're cornered. You
Why
don't
is
know
that
what to
like?
say. You don't know what to say. You're cornered, and I get it. You feel like a little weird, uncomfortable. You want to escape, right? By asking me, like, I don't know. You think you're being funny, but you're really not. You're
Why
something dumb.
have you completely danced around the answer?
Why did you? About what?
Are you an American citizen? It's literally a yes/no question.
I don't have
I
to
don't know
answer
why
you.
it became like this huge thing, and you decided to come at me
I don't
and say
have
I'm a
to answer
cockroach.
you, sir.
Isn't this is supposed to be a debate,
So this
correct?
is the yeah, but yet you're being racist and discriminating right now by asking
How,
me if I'm a U.S.
how am I being
citizen.
racist?
Are you,
In what world
first
was
you
I
insulted
racist?
my intelligence about what I know what a double tap is and what a
But
double
no,
tap
okay,
isn't.
but that's
Okay, and then
not being
you will go
racist.
and literally try to insult me, which doesn't work, by the way. Okay,
You sit
asking
here and
me if
called
I'm a
me a
U.S.
cockroach,
citizen.
ma'am.
Because
Yeah,
you
you sit here and
are.
called me a
You're being the
cockroach.
cockroach that you are. You don't know where to go.
See,
You're
like,
cornered, bro.
I'm not cornered, but like,
Yes, you are.
once again, how in what world was I ever racist?
Sir, are you a U.S. citizen?
Hold on,
No,
mama. He can't.
seriously, tell me where I was racist.
Can you listen to the like? Are you on the YouTube right now? On the tube?
Am I on the YouTube?
Yeah.
No, because I'm on the phone with you.
Oh, okay. So I'm just wondering because you can always swipe, back and forth, whatever. But yes, I will get it, Heather. I'm gonna get it to where I can definitely get the guest talking to the other caller and the caller being able to talk to the guest over on TT. I'm gonna get that done. I promise y'all. Let me just figure it
I
out.
gotcha.
But I'm sorry, so he can't hear you, mamas. But what was your question? I'd be more than happy to ask him.
I was just going to ask him if he's a U.S. citizen since he wants to flip it and try to ask you.
Oh, okay. So my home slice Heather wants to know if you're a U.S. citizen.
Oh, you're asking me that now?
Yeah, no, I said
Yeah,
my
I
home
live.
my
I
home
live.
slice
I
was
live in
asking.
St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, okay. Good for you then. What is your what is your argument here? Where do you stand? I don't
Well, I
get it.
mean, I still never got an answer from by you. You called me a racist and you kept calling me a cockroach. All I did was ask you if you were an American citizen. You
What
never
that's
said
what I'm
yes or
saying
no.
because I don't have to answer
Just
you.
like, but
I don't
you're
want
right.
to.
You don't have to answer.
No,
But you
I don't.
you could just answer. I don't feel like answering that.
I don't
but
have
you go
to.
into this
I literally.
long discussion and rant, and then attack me, and then
2,
call
3,
me a
1, 3,
racist
5.
and say that I'm the one that attacked you when you're the one that attacked me.
Okay, but again, so I host this live almost like on a daily
Okay,
basis,
here,
and
you know what?
the
Let's
fact that you're
get
asking
rid
me
of
if I'm a
the.
U.S. citizen
If
is
you're not
freaking
going to
hilarious.
answer, if you're not going to answer the, or are you an American citizen or
He
not?
did attack first guy.
Where I was going to go, the question that I was going to ask,
Mhm.
which I don't even know if I'm allowed to ask now,
Go ahead.
what is, do you think America should have any sort of border security? Yes or no?
Absolutely.
We should. Okay, so that means that we should vet individuals that come into the country. They should go through background checks, correct? or incorrect.
That's part
I
of the
don't know.
process, yes, sir. Well, that's part of the naturalization citizen process, yes. They do background checks, all of that. Yes, that's already in place.
Okay. No, I wasn't trying to like state a fact. I was actually asking your opinion.
I know,
Do
I
you
was
think
being
America?
facetious, and I was answering you in that way because it's
Okay, but
it's already part of the process. So
okay,
to ask me if I think they
that is the
should,
thing. But I'm
absolutely,
asking
I do
your
believe
opinion.
that they should, and they need to do a background check on them before they become a naturalized U.S. citizen. 100, yes.
Okay. Do you agree with Hillary Clinton back in 2016 when she said that all
Why are we talking about
immigrants coming into
Clinton?
the country should learn English?
Okay, do you agree with George W. Bush Sr. when he said, "We love Mexicans.
Probably not.
They're like family."
Can you repeat what you just said?
George W. Bush Sr. said, "We love Mexicans. We should be kind. We love Mexicans. They're like family." Hola, chavo.
I guess I'm not against. I got nothing against Mexicans, so yeah, I guess I'm not
Right,
against
I have a
that.
question for him.
Okay, what's up?
I don't know what your point is.
Right,
I
ask
guess
him if
like
he
one of
agrees
the
with
questions
Trump's
you could have
statement to a
asked me
10-year-old girl that he
earlier
would date her
was
in 10 years.
like you doing it
He
like
didn't
I'm
say that.
converted or
Yes, he
I
did.
moved to the right
That is a
side.
fact.
I was a registered Democrat for the majority of my life, and I also grew up in Louisiana and Colorado,
Okay.
which
Okay,
is also
so
something you didn't
hold
bring up.
on. I don't care. I don't care about your
Okay.
previous status of being a Democrat. I really don't care. We're talking about right now. We're talking about La Trompa.
Okay.
We're talking about the fact that you voted for him. And
Yeah.
we were talking, and I asked you, do you know what's going on? And what do you know even why we are at war with Iran? I had asked you that.
Yeah, and I answered that.
Yeah, but you were wrong.
No, I was 100% right. It's we want Iran to 100% not be a nuclear power in the world.
But I said that La Trompa had already said that it was obliterated. Remember, and not to worry about it.
that was one. Didn't
That was
get
one.
necessarily
Okay.
all of them.
Oh, okay. But he said that we don't have to worry about it anymore, which is why he stopped worrying about it, right? Because if he really cared, he would have already struck down on those other plants, right? Or right? What did you say? So I guess the big thing here is that La Trompa wanted to pull a jack move like the way he did in Venezuela, but it didn't work out like he planned, and wasn't expecting Iran to push back. And that's exactly what they did, which is why the Strait of Hormuz is still closed. And do I believe there should be patrolling? There should be border patrol. Absolutely, 100%. I believe there should be border patrol. Are you familiar with the Langford bill?
I am, but I'm going to go back to something you just said that is actually factually incorrect.
Okay. So in the Langford bill, they were
so,
hold on.
let's
No,
go
because
back
you
to
decide. Because this is what
let's
you
go
decide.
back to the
No,
Strait of
I'm
Hamas.
going.
Let's go back to that.
I'm
because
going by the list that you started off
we
with.
are literally shipping barrels of oil through it right now.
I am going by the list that you gave me. Okay. So I'm going back, and you asked me about border patrol agents. I said 100%. I agree with that. Now I'm asking you about the Langford bill. You said yes. You're familiar with the Langford bill.
You're breaking
I don't think
up.
he wants to.
Repeat not everything. Your last.
He's bullshitting.
Oh, I know
He's
he
full of
is.
shit.
He is, D. I know. So you're not familiar with the Langford bill?
No, I am.
Okay, so
Then what the fuck is it?
what was the Langford bill about? Hello? Bueno? Hola?
He's breaking up. He's breaking up now.
He's breaking up.
All of a sudden now his phone's not working.
Yeah.
It's a Trump
Hola,
Wi-Fi. That's
Chabela.
what that
Yeah.
is.
Hey,
Hello.
a Trump supporter that has an Obama phone can't say he has a Trump phone because those work real well.
That's not true. That shit, I heard that was horrible feedback on that. And
My friend has
Trump
a
phones
Trump
never
phone.
went out.
Yeah,
Did they ever go out?
No, they
My
did,
friend
but
has a
once
Trump
they
phone.
no, but they only had 11 stripes. They only had 11 stripes. The flag when we
I
had
heard the Trump phones were pretty
Am I ever going
nice.
to get the answer?
Oh, we were waiting for you. I'm sorry. I'm talking to some people over on TikTok. Hold on, guys. So he's back, y'all. Okay.
Oh, are you hearing me? No,
He
like
Googled it.
You were, yeah, you were just like silent.
no. You said something about the Langford bill, and then like it just went silent.
Oh, I did.
He's so
I,
bullshit.
I don't know what do you want. What do you want from me with the Langford bill?
What is
Like,
the
do you want me to
Langford
say
bill?
I support it or I don't support it?
What is it
Like,
about?
what's the question?
What is it about?
And it's about border security and immigration.
Oh, he sure did go look that shit up so quick.
Mike on YouTube said he's got the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I looked it up. Okay, sure,
Yeah, you
sure. I looked it up.
absolutely 100%
That's
looked
your.
He's
it up.
such a bad liar. It's so
Bro.
obvious.
Okay, cool. That's your
Bro, you were acting like if
interpretation.
your
That's
phone was
fine.
like, you know what? You remember Pee Wee Herman? Y'all remember that movie where he's like,
I know who Pee Wee Herman
I
is.
love Pee-wee. I love Pee Wee
Little fucking
Herman.
nerdy dude.
yeah,
Sorry for the language.
that was
I
you
shouldn't
right.
use
That was
the
you
F
right
word.
now,
Sorry, I
bro.
apologize for that.
That was you right now. All like acting like it was out and shit. Think you go look up the Langford bill real quick.
Okay, but
You could have just told me you didn't know.
even
It's
if I
okay.
did look it up,
I would have told you. I recommend you go look it up, like the way you did right now. I would have told you that
okay, and
anyway.
then after I looked it up, what's your next point? Like,
Well,
even if everything you just said is actual facts of that you're stating about me, what is your next point? Why did you bring
Okay.
up the Langford bill?
Well, I brought up the Langford bill because in the Langford bill, that was an actual bipartisan bill that was
Okay.
going to basically reform our immigration system, which we need so desperately. Allowing
Like the Save America Act bill.
no, sir, not like the Safe America Act. They were going to add more judges, attorneys, personnel, more Border Patrol agents, more ICE agents, better surveillance equipment, just better equipment across the board. And that way we can be able to comb out, we as a country, I mean, immigration judges would be able to make a decision on whether this person or that person should be deported or if this person and that person should be
That's
given
what
a
that is.
pathway to citizenship. We would have had enough judges to do that, but we don't have enough
So,
judges. So instead, what we're doing, hold on, real quick, D.
hey,
Instead, what we're doing
hang
right
up on
now
him.
is, hold on, what we're doing right now, I guess instead, is that we're just shoving people into facilities, a concentrated amount of people at that, right? So I would call that a C camp, and in dire conditions. And you're okay with that, so long as they get all the Mexicans and immigrants off the streets and locked away.
I will say this, like at some point, ma'am. Oh, by the way, ma'am, my name's Alex. I don't know
Alex,
if you
okay,
remember that.
I will.
What is your like?
You
If
can
I
call
wanted
me
to
Riot.
Riot, okay, Riot,
Yeah,
that's fine. You don't have to give me your real name.
I know.
What you, it would be really to actually have this debate moving forward, like going back and forth. Like for one, let's like not try to put words in my mouth, and then also don't to make your argument.
What?
Try to
What is he talking
attack
about?
me.
Are you trying to tell me how to freaking run my live? And are you telling
No,
me how to
I'm.
debate? I was literally pointing out every like point.
No,
Did he
but
not, guys,
what
over on
you're
TikTok, over
saying
on the
point,
tube,
and
in the
then you're
chat?
also putting words in my
Also,
mouth, and then
listen,
you're also just
also my panelists
verbally
here can hear.
being
Did he not
trying
start
to be
with
rude, even though
Iran and
I
then
don't
he went
care.
and then he pivoted over to the border, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you, Chabela.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And then as soon as you say something about the border, he's like, "Oh, are you American
All right, so
citizen?"
we just
Oh,
had
that's
a
right.
little
And
Like,
as
pause
soon
what
as
here.
in the hell?
yeah, and when he brought up the border, and then he asked me if I was an American citizen just because I called you a cockroach because you were stuck in the corner and you didn't know what to do, how to escape.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying it would be, and if you didn't know what the Langford bill was, I mean, there's a lot of things I don't know. You could have just simply said, I don't know the Langford bill, and I would have just said, I recommend you go check it out because it was actually a great bill that that the orange foe, um, well, he's the one that killed the bill. Oh, you like my orange foe?
Oh yeah, it's funny. I'll give you credit for that. That's funny.
Thank you. But he did. He came in and he like B5 foed, all over the bill, and that bill was killed so he could run off of mass deportation, and he did, right? So now that he's got the seat, right? Why didn't he just take that bill and reintroduce it, rename it, whatever, if he doesn't want to give him credit? Langford was a senator, is a Republican senator at that, who wrote the bill and whose career was actually threatened. There's a whole thing
Is
on
there a
it.
question in there? Is there a question in there?
No, I'm educating you
Oh,
about the
okay.
bill. I'm just telling you about the bill
Okay.
and how much it would have benefited us to have that bill, because we would have had already, a set amount of money that would have passed and gone through, instead of, Americans paying $7 million a day to have military at our border for border security.
Exactly.
Right?
All right.
I'm just
And you're
saying.
absolutely right too. I
Why?
mean, he renamed
Why does
Obamacare.
why is
Why
it
couldn't he rename the bill
harder
and took
Exactly,
credit
mama.
for it?
to?
Exactly.
Why is it harder to shop at Costco than it is to vote in America?
Huh? That's dumb.
Well, so to go into Costco, you have to show an ID, correct?
So it doesn't
Why
matter,
are the
bro.
Democrats so
Literally,
against
don't even
showing an
start
ID
with
to vote?
that, because since in areas where, in states where they don't require an ID, they already go through this vetting system, vetting process before they're provided, the allowance to
A
vote.
ballot?
Yeah,
A ballot?
ballot. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Brain
Okay.
fart.
So I'm assuming you didn't, but did you see the very recent video? And I think actually, if I'm correct, are you from Minnesota?
No, I'm in Texas.
Or you're in Texas? Oh, never mind. I don't know why. I thought you said you were in Minnesota. Anyway,
No.
that doesn't matter. There was a video.
Doesn't fucking listen.
I don't know. I don't know the individual's name, but I'm assuming somebody in your chat or whatever will tell you who it was. But they posted, and in a lot of Democrat-run states, not only do you not have to show an ID, you can vouch for up to 9 people. You could literally bring in
Why?
up
Because of
to
that
9 people
video
and
you
vouch
saw? Hold
that
on.
they
You're
are
literally, hold
American
on.
citizens. No.
You are no. Yes, hush. So that video that you're mentioning, because you're not going to spread misinformation. That
That's not
video,
misinformation.
yes,
That
it
video
is.
is real.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that video was actually made just so you could think that. Go look that shit up. Y'all need to start fact checking videos, especially you older folks, y'all boomers out there. I know AI be getting y'all's ass real
How old are
good.
you, by the way? You keep saying boomers. How old are you? Like, I'm 31, so
I'm not
I'm
calling
curious to
you
know
a
how much
boomer.
younger you are than me.
I'm
Are
not
you
calling
younger
you a
than me?
boomer. Yes, I am.
Oh, you're not. You are younger than me, though. Okay.
I'm not a.
You're not
Hold
calling me
on.
a boomer.
I'm not. I'm
You're,
not talking
you're
to
saying
you
in
in
general,
regards.
like. I
I'm
got it.
not.
I got it. I got it.
I'm not.
I'll be quiet. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go. Sorry.
I'm not talking to you directly. I'm talking about Trump
Yeah,
supporters,
just in
like
general.
a bunch of
Got it.
boomers, And I'm just saying that AI be hitting hard, yo. Just saying, okay? But yeah, that video, if you go fact check it, because I'm not going to do your job for you, because what you just said was misinformation. Go fact check that shit. That video is, that's funny. Go look it up, because
Okay.
that's
So
not a real thing.
let me
That's
say
false.
one little thing about it, please, if that's okay.
No.
Real quick.
Like,
If I could just ask a question of you real fast,
Yeah.
ask him what the requirements are to vote in Minnesota, since that's what he wants to quote.
Oh, that's what he was talking about.
Did
Yeah.
CNN, MSNBC,
Oh God.
TBS, they all ran it.
Okay, so what are the qualifications
all
to
ran
vote in
that video.
Minnesota? Are you talking about the guy who's comes in different forms?
And
If
I remember correctly,
and
it
he's
was like 2 or 3
asking,
people, and they
he's
dressed
asking
like Arabs.
and he's asking the people there if he can vouch for someone, and they said yes, and they were explaining the process to him. That was done on purpose, bro. What are you talking about?
But
I'm sorry, Heather. What was the question again, Mamas?
I want him to be able to tell you what the identification requirements are to vote in Minnesota.
Okay, and what are
you
the
keep saying,
hold on.
you keep saying fact checked it, but CNN, I'm not even going to bring up
God.
Fox, CNN, MSNBC.
Oh wait, so
all
now
of
he
the main
considers
networks
CNN a valid
ran
source?
it and did
Absolutely.
a segment on the video.
So now
It's
CNN
a real
is a
thing,
valid
and it's
source.
actually it's a real thing.
So CNN is a valid source. So you need to provide me the title of the video so that way I can look it up if we're talking about the same video, which I believe we are. And it's so easy to
whenever you just Google up because you just had the video up, put CNN right after whatever you just
First of all,
searched,
guys, first
and
of
then
all,
look at the
y'all,
video.
I have two monitors right here, and if you hear me typing over here, that's because I have people on the tube and people on TikTok. So I'm responding to somebody, or I'm saying something in the chat, or I'm typing. That doesn't mean I'm looking some shit up for you. I'm gonna do your job. And by the way,
You're not looking it up for me.
hold up.
I'm literally telling you
What
to do
are
it. Like
that?
you're
And
asking
I'm
me to give
telling,
you the link.
and
I'm telling
you
you how
got
to
to
do
give
the
me the
link.
title of the video, okay? So I can check it out. If it's the same video we're talking about, that was a false, like with the way you're talking about how they can vouch for 9 people and how they do fraudulent shit. That is not true. That person was like in different identities going up to the people and asking them, the workers there and the voting ballots, and asking them if they could vouch for somebody. What are the ID requirements for Minnesota?
Oh, that the actual.
Then he can't fucking speak on it.
I can look it up
So
for
then
you.
why are you bringing up? Why are you bringing it up about the ID? Why are you talking about it then? Why are you bringing up a fucking video
ID
that actually
that's one of the biggest
you were duped by a
conversations in
video
politics right
because
now.
MAGA and Trump
an
supporters,
actual ID vote,
MAGA
period.
always needs pictures. Y'all need a picture book. Y'all want to see a video. And that's
proof of
why we always
citizenship,
say
man.
that it's freaking disgusting that you guys want proof regarding the JE. Like, y'all want a literal fucking video is what y'all would love to see. It's freaking weird.
What? But this. Holy hell!
Asked
Like,
you
why
what
are
I
you
just
so
asked you
against
what
having
are
to
the
show
voter
an
ID
to
what are
vote?
the ID requirements in Minnesota? I just asked you. You said you didn't know. Why are you talking about it?
You're the one who keeps changing the fucking subject.
You're the one that was.
You're the one that's all over the place. You started with one thing, then the
He
border,
started
and
about
now
a
the
video of
voting
Minnesota,
rights.
and I'm
Oh
asking
my
him for the
God.
voter registration requirements. Bro, is he okay?
Okay, everybody on TikTok wants to know if you are right, sir. Because you're up here like hopping around.
As soon as one subject gets uncomfortable, he wants to switch to something else because he doesn't know how to respond to it.
Chabela, that's why I said, like the pinche bug that he is. Pinche cucaracho.
It's horrible. And I just want to get up here to say, Riot, recently, a mom and a daughter from Florida that got into a really bad car accident. They were in the ER because the daughter, well, they were badly, like they were hurt. They took the mom. The daughter's literally hanging on to the mom for dear life, getting a whole panic attack. And then after, they took the daughter too. But they both had. Well, they both had the daughter had asylum and the mom had a visa, and they still took them anyways. And now the family can't find them. They can't find. No, they don't know where. Like they put them, what detention center, where they're at. That was the last thing that I heard. And then in Chicago, there's a video going around of like a body cam or something, and the border patrol pew-pewed allegedly a woman 5
But even
times
if you
before
do
they
bring
even
an
got out
ID,
of the
it could
car.
be expired. Oh, that's crazy.
So I don't
That
know.
doesn't make sense.
It's like so much going
Approved
on,
documents.
and
You
then
can have.
also in San Diego, they reported that a baby that left in the car while they
You
were
can
doing
literally
the
show a
whole
picture of
search of
yourself
someone
on your phone.
unalive because of the heat.
Wow,
Because
dude, what?
San Diego, from where I'm at,
That's
it's only 3
fucking
hours,
retarded.
Right.
and it's like 111 outside right now. It's
Right? Did he
really,
just drop the
really
R
hot.
slur?
Who did? Did he?
I'm
So
asking
once
if he
again,
did. I didn't hear.
that
I
wasn't
did. I just
wrong.
barely heard him. I'm
You
just
don't
not
have to
sure.
have an ID
What did you just
to
say?
vote in Minnesota.
Did you drop the R slur?
He said something. I was
Did I
listening to
start the
Chabela,
R?
so I didn't hear.
Did you drop the R slur?
I might be wrong. I don't know. I just.
Oh no.
I think he
Did I
did.
drop the
When I was
R?
talking, I think he
What
did say R,
the hell is
the
the
R
R?
slur.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna risk it because you're not important to me like that. Chabela,
Yeah,
you
he's
said
right though. You don't need to show voter ID if your registration is current and active, but you can also only vote one time.
right.
But he actually went and read them, which I'm surprised because I'm really kind of shocked he did. But yeah, you have to actually have a Minnesota driver's license or a Minnesota ID number. If you don't have these IDs, you may provide the last 4 of your social. You can register vote on election day, but you need either a valid student ID, Minnesota learner's permit, Minnesota ID card, valid tribal ID, registered voter from the same precinct who will sign an oath confirming your address. And you have also got to be at your current address and bring proof that you live at that address.
Eso sí es cierto. That's so true, Mama. Because I had done my research on all that, like where they don't require they don't require ID identification, and they do like a whole vetting process. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that would only make sense, right? I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
But here we have these freaking ding dongs. They're like, oh no, the immigrants, they're voting, they're coming in here, they're taking our jobs, and blah blah blah. And I support Trump because Trump is saving us. He's saving us from saving us from nuke. And the thing is that and I'm reason I'm bringing that up is because who's a visionary? Who is a visionary? Okay.
Is that the same one again?
No, it's somebody else. Mike, I
Give me a
will
call or something.
hold up. I'm not gonna accept phone calls right at this moment, Mike. One moment. Reese, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I do support our president.
How old are you? What state are you chiming in from?
Yeah, 22 from Oklahoma.
And why do you still support Trump?
One big thing that just recently happened in the past, I believe, week and a half, is that from the big beautiful bill, he cut the taxes on taxes on suppressors and fully auto firearms before 1956.
Are you gonna start talking about your Second Amendment here?
I'm just saying that's what I keep on supporting him. Like he's cutting all these taxes, I believe, which is good. One thing I do disagree with though is us sending money to like Israel, or in Argentina when we could be using that to give it back to the U.S.
So then you do support those people that are like getting their SNAP taken away and Medicaid and all of that.
Yeah, I did. That's another thing I disagree with, but I do support a lot of things he does. I'm not a Trump. Trump's not my idol.
Right. I'm not saying that he is. He doesn't have to be, but so you're just supporting him due to your Second Amendment, right? Is that it?
Immigration, all different things, but
I really
I
think
think
you guys have
immigration's
the
a big
wrong.
one.
You guys have the wrong idea when it comes to immigration, and I say this over and over again. I swear I'm gonna start like blooming with freaking gray hair because of MAGA and Trump supporters. I know that you're coming up here really not knowing shit about immigration. because I've been doing this for quite some time. I'm still learning about immigration, like literally still learning the laws and whatnot. And you guys don't really know what you're talking about when you come up here in regards to immigration. You support basically a bunch of Gestapos rounding up immigrants and concentrating
Gestapo.
them into a, yeah, because that's what they're acting like. Yeah, right?
They're arresting people who have committed
No, they're
crimes.
not.
That's
Yes,
false.
they can
No,
do
they're
that.
not.
That's
They're not
false.
committing
You should
crimes. That's
also
false.
be going against police
Listen,
officers
that
because
is
they're
false.
arresting people.
No, it's different. Because police officers are different. They are in regard. They are. They're worried about criminal law. Okay. ICE is immigration law. Okay, Immigration Customs Enforcement Agent. 1, 2. You can't say that they're picking them up because they. Oh my God, I can't anymore with these people.
What are they
I
kidnapping
have a
them?
question.
Are they kidnapping them then?
Yes.
I
Yes.
have a question for Reese real
Technically.
quick.
Go ahead, Mama.
I guess when you get arrested, you're getting
Reese,
kidnapped.
I
They're
have
not
a question
arrested,
for
bro.
you. I have a question for you, Reese. Do you believe that everyone in the United States deserves due process?
Yeah. And
Okay,
people
so
do
how
get
do
due
you feel?
process.
How do you feel about Trump's statement in 2018 to take the firearms first and then go to court? Take the guns first, then go through due process second.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the red flag law where you take the weapons if you're threatening to do something.
Right, but who determines that you're a threat? The government? Because then they can
Yeah.
just say you're a threat and they could take your weapons without due process.
That's why I disagree with red flag laws. It's stupid.
But you voted for him, and he's the person that said it.
Yeah,
Then
people
you're
have
up here
entitled
talking
to
about
have
your
their
Second
own
Amendment.
opinion.
Yeah,
He's still
everybody's entitled to have your opinion. Okay, we know that.
he's
And
he hasn't even tried to make
we
red
don't care
flag law
about your
national law.
opinions.
He has still yet made the red flag law even tried to a national law.
It will never pass Congress. That's the
It's a
problem.
state law.
Right, but I'm stating any kind of ban that he's trying to do, anything like that, if they ever try to do it, it won't pass Congress. None of them. None of the, like Obama, everyone's, oh, Obama's going to take our weapons. No, he didn't. He had no desire to.
Right. That's a lot of work.
Exactly.
That's too much work. Too much money is spent trying to take everybody's weapons. Just saying.
Mhm.
That shit
I
just
want to go
don't make
back on
sense.
the kidnapping.
Oh, the
If you're
kidnapping,
saying that
yes.
ICE is kidnapping people, then you would say police is kidnapping people because
No,
they're
sir.
arresting
No,
people
No,
two
who
no,
are
different
going
things.
who
no,
out
Those are two
no,
different
without
things.
against their
no,
will.
Two
no.
different things.
Nope.
You're taking them against their will to go to an
No,
ICE
No,
sir.
detention
Two different
facility.
things. Two different things.
don't know. They're not even.
One is arresting, one is kidnapping, Reese. If you don't know the
How are they
difference, I'm
I
out
mean,
of
yeah, I
crayons
wouldn't
to
want to go
explain
to
it
an
to you.
ICE detention facility. It's not fucking
If they take
kidnapping.
you and they can't find you, it's kidnapping. If they detain you and your family can't find you, it's kidnapping. If there's no trace to trace you to wherever it is that you are, that's kidnapping. When you
Except for the fact they get one
get
phone
arrested, sir, hold on. When you get arrested, one is because of a crime, and two, you will know where the family member is. Their information, everything is on there to get
Yeah,
bail
you
and
also
whatever
get
everything
a
else.
phone
Detention
call.
is completely different. Detention doesn't work that way. There's a lot of people that haven't been able to find their family members, or their cars are left in the parking lot, or they don't have no idea where they're at.
Yeah, they still get a phone call though.
No,
You
they
legally
don't.
still get a phone call. Yes,
They're
you
not
do.
getting any kind of due process. They're not seeing a judge. They're not getting a phone call. Nobody's being told where they are.
Now you're just being
No,
indoctrinated.
have you gone to the website?
There's multiple.
Reese, have you gone to the actual website to look up
The
a
ICE
name of an
website?
individual? Yes, the website that they give you in order to find your family member. Have you ever been on that website?
No, none of my family's an illegal immigrant.
It's been down forever. You can't even put name in there because it's been down forever. So what is that called when you can't find them?
An IT issue.
No, an IT issue. What the fuck, bro? No, technically that is a freaking. Oh my god.
You clearly haven't read the
Jason.
reports on all the people
You
who
clearly have no idea when it comes to border towns or what the border is or anything like that. You
Yeah, border
talk
towns
out
is
just
where
to
the
talk. You
coyotes
talk just
hide.
to talk because you're from Oklahoma, which is nowhere near the border. So you guys make up all these stories and don't
You still,
understand anything of it. You have no
still get
idea about
thousands
what
of
it is.
legal immigrants a year,
Okay,
though.
so if they're grabbing so many criminals, then tell me why 73+% that are currently being held in detention centers have no criminal history, not even a traffic ticket.
Yeah, you crossing the border illegally, you staying
No,
over your
sir,
visa.
you cannot say that because they have not gone to court. They have not had their day in court. So therefore, they are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. They have not been convicted for crossing illegally.
Okay, I didn't finish my sentence. Yeah, crossing the border is a crime, and they will go see a judge for that. And if they get deemed guilty,
no, they have not had
you
their due
clearly don't
process.
see all the.
They
You
have
clearly don't
not
see all
had
these
their
reports.
You clearly don't see shit. You clearly are only stuck in your little area in mommy's freaking house, the mommy or daddy or mommy and daddy's
Mom's
home.
house.
You don't know shit. You don't know shit about politics. You sure as fuck do not know shit about the border. Just like I said earlier that you wouldn't know shit about the border. Y'all come up here talking about the border and you don't know shit about the border. You sound
I mean, you're just making a
redonkulous.
great. You're just making up assumptions because one, I don't
Not
live
an
with my parents'
assumption.
house, and
It's
two,
not an
I do know
assumption.
about the border.
To accept,
We're going
press
off
1.
of what
To
you're
send a
saying
voicemail,
out of your
press
mouth,
2.
and you're the one speaking in assumptions. When when you come into the border to ask for asylum,
Caller, please
it's
hold.
not a crime.
I'll be right back.
It's not a crime. You have to
Yes,
go
but
through the process. You have to go see the judge, and then they determine whether if yes or no you cannot be here. So in the
if you're
first place,
here,
Tell me how somebody seeks asylum, Reese. Tell me the procedure. How does somebody come in and seek asylum?
I don't know the procedure of seeking asylum.
That's
I know
because
you
you're
go
not
to a-
educated on the
I know
topic,
you
so
go
stop
to-
fucking
I-
talking
I
about
know
it.
you go to a judge and request, and they
No,
can
you have to
accept
cross
or
the
deny it.
border first, dummy. Why do you think there's so many caravans?
Can
That's
I
why
speak
they
after 300?
cross. Because they
After
have to,
300?
in order for them to seek asylum, they have to cross the border first and go through the process. And you can't seek us. That's how you seek asylum. You have to step on
Yep.
American soil.
Yep, and you have to be here 365 days
Exactly.
to
So
be deemed an
crossing the
illegal
border isn't
immigrant.
illegal.
Blah
That's
blah
part of
blah
the
blah blah.
process.
That is not that's not
Stupid.
illegal. Yeah, stupid. It's not illegal.
It's
That is not illegal. No, that is what you just described was asylum. And asylum, okay, you can actually be charged for entering for an illegal entry, which is 8 USC 1325. You can be charged under 8 USC 1325 and still be let go under 8 USC 1158, which is the asylum law. So you can be charged for crossing the border illegally, but you can be sent on your way so that you could see a judge for asylum and still legally be in the country. You don't see, that's why I'm telling you, you don't know jack shit.
I mean, I'm trying to talk, but these two French fucks down here are not letting us.
Fuck you and your mom.
Listen, let me ask you something. Have you ever been deported by a Mexican?
No, because I'm I'm a.
But you have.
He said I'm an illegal.
He said I'm illegal. Skip that shit.
That's funny as fuck.
Oh,
He said no because I'm an illegal. Jesus Christ.
They think they hurt people's feelings by saying the stuff that they say. Like, dude, you can't hurt no one's feelings.
No, for real.
Calm down.
Hello. Hey, are you connected to a Bluetooth, bro?
Hello?
Hi,
Ooh, the
are you
echo.
Ooh, I gotta hang up because caller, if you can hear me, I just gotta tell you, there is a delay on YouTube. So you would have to bring down your volume because you had a lot of background noise. If you like, you can call back, just bring down your volume and then we can have a conversation. But just letting you know, I'm gonna be on just for a little longer. Get it, Bonita. Rather just sitting here saying you don't know nothing, you're stupid. Is that no? He came up here, Viking, literally speaking in stupid tongues. So we had to spit back, the stupid tongues.
Exactly. And the thing is that you can have an opinion, but he literally said the process. In order to seek asylum, you have to come in, and he said the whole process. So you can't say someone is committing a crime if they're going through the process, the legal process of asking for asylum. That makes no sense. But again, you could say, in my opinion, I don't want them to seek asylum that way. They can seek asylum outside of the U.S. or whatever it may be. But then that you have to take that with your government then to change it, because as of right now, that's the way you seek asylum. That's the difference.
And like these Trump supporters over here on the tube, you're just mad that women are schooling you men. You're just so mad that we are educated women while y'all look like uneducated, ignorant fools up here. Just saying. Because that's exactly how y'all sound, which is why I give y'all the opportunity to have a discussion, because you all do not know how to debate. That kid that came up here, he would not know when to concede, what a source is. I promise you that. I mean, he did know about the asylum, though. You're right. Listen. What I'm saying is, being ignorant is not a bad thing, right? Because we are all ignorant about something. But god dang, man, at least try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Who's this? Hello? Hello?
Jimmy.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, caller. Are you a Trump supporter?
I am.
How old are you? And what state are you chiming in from?
32 in Alabama.
Why do you still support Trump?
Niggers.
Of course. I was going to say he put on an accent as soon as he started talking.
I was like,
it's always, how are they going to say that they have an intelligent debate and then they come up and they do shit like that?
Exactly.
Is that the best you MAGAs have? Really?
Yep, that's what they have.
That's what they got.
That's so sad. That's so pathetic.
And then it's like, from Alabama, like
I
the
know.
most weakest accent in the world.
I know.
If I was from Alabama, I would be offended. I'd be like, why can't you just speak normal? Why do you have to make me into a cartoon? This is not okay.
What's funny is because when they start trying to talk, they're like, I'm from Texas. I said, we do not fucking talk like that. We do not talk like that unless you're a real honky tonk. And that's seldom. I'm just letting you know, like in big city, San Antonio, Houston, Dallas. I mean, you see cowboys. It's not like people think it is. I'm just saying, okay. And we do have a little Texas twang, but it's not like we go around and like, hey, how you doing today? Howdy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they make you guys sound like a cartoon. It's like, they're not cartoons. Just talk like normal. Leave them alone. And there's people, the way they speak and the accents, it's fine.
Yes.
It's just they're not cartoon characters.
Or when they try to act like if they're like Hispanic with an accent, and I'm like, what? You're not sounding anywhere near that. Stop this immediately. You're embarrassing me. I'm getting third-hand embarrassment.
I'm gonna have to update my name on YouTube too to match what I've got on here.
Okay, got it. That's what I did, mamas, because I don't want to be losing. We the Mowers. The reason why I'm not answering your call is because, first of all, I don't know if you are like actual company or you're trying to call in to debate. Let me know in the chat. And the reason why I didn't answer is because I'm about to end my live. Because it's not time, y'all. Day and time. And I went to bed late. And then I woke up early to the doctor appointment. And then came here. I don't know, did some other shit. I don't know what I did. And I've been up all this time, so my eyes are red because I'm tired.
Me too. I wanted to call out of work so bad today, and I didn't.
Girl, I remember those days. I hate it.
Oh, somebody's in the Y2B chat saying he's the one that's calling. He's trying to debate. That's his company name.
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know in the chat. So not Anabolic Man 98. I am live every day, basically. You just gotta catch me when when I start my live, usually in the afternoon. I try to. Sometimes I take it all the way to the evening. I do take it far sometimes, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Is it my husband? He's like,
And he's like, yep.
But
Yes, she does.
I do. And then he catches me and he's like, what are you doing on your phone? I said, I'm reading an article. He goes, oh my God, go to sleep. I go, I can't sleep. This motherfucker.
Yes, exactly. Right. That's how I feel when I see stuff. It's very tiring because it's always something. Like I said, I saw that Florida one with the accident. They're saying that a baby got left in the car and unalive because of the heat.
We get
And then
those
they're
too, mama.
saying
It's so
in
hot.
Chicago they pew-pewed a woman even before they even got out of the car to even ask her for anything. So it's like a nonstop.
It doesn't stop.
Nonstop.
And then the health, RFK, the stupid shit that he's doing. On top of that, our food, guys, the USDA. There's just so much.
The horses.
Yes, for real, sister. So I'm just saying, like, I made this video and I responded to a comment, right? I sang that song, the shit is, Welcome to the Shit Show. And I did dress up as a clown because that's exactly how I feel. I feel like I'm in a fucking nightmare circus arena, okay? And I'm trying to find the exit. How about Bad Mothers? Is that a fucking comeback, TT Stu, in the chat? That's a dumb freaking comeback. Just saying. Listen, everybody who's left on the TikTok chat or here in the room, thank you, viewers. I appreciate for y'all sticking around. Heather, I love you, but Chabela, you know how much I love you guys. Luiso, you know I love y'all. Everybody in the chat, love y'all. Después nos vemos, mis
I
amigos.
texted you, right? You should have my number now. I texted you earlier.
Oh yay, yay. Okay, because I wanna build like a team so we can start growing, And also, if we can find some people and like, oh, by the way, yeah, I need to text you back about something important. So got you. I love you guys. Bye, James. Bye, Jimmy. Everybody in the chat, have a beautiful night. Hasta luego. See you later, my friends on TikTok.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye, Heather.
baby.
Bye, guys.
I love y'all. And over on the tube, I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining the live. I truly appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys coming on through. I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Después nos vemos, mis amigos. I'll see you later, my friends.